Welcome back, Helldivers, to a brand new news update. Now today I have some juicy updates for you guys regarding a whole bunch of new changes which are being talked about right now by the devs, and something big has been fixed as well, and everyone is excited for next week's major update build. Now yes, there could be an update tomorrow, but don't expect the big one. It will probably be a small patch if it does come, the famous update Tuesday of all time, yeah, no, next week will be the major end of May build, and a lot of the stuff we're talking about today will be in that update. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing if you do enjoy the videos. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you to everyone smashing the likes, and let's get in with the video. So we're kicking off straight away with the spear. So someone called Adrian on the Discord said, "Hey Twinbeard, are there any updates regarding the fix to the spear? Do you know if this one is going to be one of the things addressed in the next patch?" And finally, Twinbeard has responded with, "Yo, I believe it is, yes, fixed in the next big patch, that is." And if you don't know, like I mentioned earlier in the video, it's the major May build. The reason why they do these major ones is because they also add in the war bond items, which they add at the major build, so then they're ready for the second Thursday of the month, and then you guys can go and grab them straight away. And if anyone's wondering why you don't have to update when the war bond weapons are released, it's just because they add them before. So that is getting fixed. Finally, it's time for the spear, which some people have said that they feel like if when the spear gets fixed, it's going to be too OP. I don't know if that's, I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I feel like I'm just at a stage now where I just don't care if something's going to be too OP. I'd rather just have the fun back, which is what everyone's talked about. Next up, someone has requested to Twinbeard, reconnect button, please. And Twinbeard goes on to say, "I know various reconnect/rejoin stuff is being discussed. No details on outcome yet, but I can try to check to see where we're at." Imagine how massive the reconnect button would be in Helldivers 2. It's so frustrating if you're someone that may accidentally lag out or anything like that, and it would just be amazing to get this added in. It would be fantastic. Like, I just feel like especially when you're in a big game where anything could happen, which boots you out by accident, and yeah, so Helldivers, get this done, and we'll be very, very happy. Something else that a lot of people have been requesting to the devs recently as well is about the kicking of the game. I know being kicked from the game has been something they've talked about ever since the start, but I don't know, we'll see what you guys think about, but do you think there needs to be a certain time, maybe just before the ship is about to leave, where you can't be kicked? Maybe a time where, or you can't use your stratagems anymore, it locks in, and then you get your XP, because I've seen a lot of complaints recently where apparently there's some hosts at the moment that are kicking a lot of like solo players that are joining right at the end so they don't get their XP, and I just think, wow, I didn't even know that was going on. Luckily, I haven't had that myself. I have only been kicked once recently, and it was just because I think it was just because I wasn't speaking on the mic, and they were like, I just heard they were like, "Kick him," and I was like, okay, I'm off. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. The next up, Twinbeard said, "Hey guys, I'm looking for input from players who have recently experienced not being able to be reinforced. Shoot any related feedback here in the Discord, thanks." And also they said, "We're talking about it now. Would you happen to know if this is happening for you in any missions or when you're joined late / a mission that's already started?" And yes, this is an issue that I've experienced tons and tons and tons since the beginning of the days of Helldivers 2 launching. It's very upsetting actually, because you either have a choice of, if the reinforced glitch happens, you have a choice of just staying and not reinforcing at the end and just taking the XP and just sitting and watching the match, or leaving and just accepting it's broken and moving to the next one. It hasn't happened to me as much recently, but it has happened quite a few times. I could literally probably count around about 5 to 10 times where it's happened to me, and I've just decided to sit there and let it run so I get my XP at the end of things. And so that's pretty much what's going on there with the reinforced stuff. So be sure, if you're in the Discord, to let Twinbeard know with some of the feedback you may have had. Now, an update on the weapon balancing. Someone said, may I ask, how is the discussion about the weapon balancing going? Will we get a patch soon, or do they still need more time? And Twinbid responded saying, more time, we're cooking. So this could potentially be an indication that we might not get the weapon balancing and buffing for the major May build. They said they need more time, so I don't know when this suggests it's coming. It would be really nice if they manage to get it done in time, but if I'm honest, if they're still working on it right now and the major build will be coming within the next like sort of week or so, I really can't see it coming. So the next major build will be, so tomorrow's Tuesday, so 21st, so Tuesday the 28th is most likely of May when this patch will go live. So yeah, watch out for that, guys. I'll be letting you guys know all the information on that update. And then finally, for the news today, this is for all Eruptor lovers like myself. Someone said at Twinbid, please blink once if the team is currently discussing bringing the Eruptor back to what it was before the nerf. Twinbid went on to respond saying, I don't have to blink to say that. I know that the Eruptor is being discussed just as other primaries. That's not the same as they will be buffed, but they're being discussed. And please, please, Arrowhead, bring me back my famous Eruptor. I know there's so many of you guys as well in the community that are exactly the same as me, that loved it so much. And I did mention in yesterday's video, or was it, no, I think it was earlier today in my first video, I mentioned that I finally, since the Demolition Warbond came out, today was the first day I've changed the Eruptor and I am going back to old school ways of trying different weapons. Thank you to everyone that's given me all the sort of opinions on what I should try out. If you haven't done so yet and you wouldn't mind giving me a shout on something that you really enjoy using that I might like, I guess you don't know what types of weapons I like, but if, you know, just anything, I'm happy to give it a try. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I just want like a steady primary that's going to help me in a mixture of like bot and bug missions. I'm currently doing a lot more bug missions, so something more towards that would be really, really nice, and I just need to give it a go. Something new a go, because I can't bear it anymore. The Eruptor is just not doing it for me, and it's really sad, because when my friend came and joined me the other day, he was like, why aren't you why are you still using the Eruptor? And I was like, I just can't get rid of it. I just can't. It's been my favorite for months, but it's time to say goodbye until some discussions are finished, and hopefully a buff is needed. In my personal opinion, it can't go on the way it is. It's just useless at the moment. It's okay in some of the bot missions because you can still hit off some good shots, but the reload time is just terrible on it, and you know, especially now you can only like fire like a certain amount of bullets compared to what it used to be. Just yeah, I'm just not using it for now for the time being. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's news video, guys. I hope you did get all the little juicy details. That's what my videos are here for, is just to keep you guys updated on things you may not have seen, and so you know what's going on with future updates. But much love to you all. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next Helldivers update very soon.